Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel and welcome back already, it feels too soon, to the midway patch on the Infinity Nikki 1.6 update. We are gonna have a look at the upcoming 2 4-star banners today, and I'm gonna help you decide if you should pull for it or not. They look really cute from like the glances and previews that I saw, so I'm quite excited to have a look at these sets. I think for me personally they're gonna be really cute, but let me not get too ahead of myself and let's get into today's video. I just want to say that these sets are going to be both really cutesy and very, very sweet, and I know not everyone has that sweet tooth anymore or even had that in the first place, so I do definitely think that these sets that we're going to look at today are going to be very much a specific taste to acquire. Starting off with a Balloon Trip is the first 4-star. As per usual, these will both have their own banner, and every 5 pulls will guarantee 1 item to pull for. Normally these have like 9 pieces, I believe. Normally it's like 40-45 pulls at like worst to pull for, and if you want the full evolution it's like 90 pulls. Balloon Trip, as you can see right here, I feel personally is really similar to that Balloon 5-star in combination with the Mad Hatter one. I really think, especially the color with the bow, I think that like takes away from the whole look. But the main attribute of this set is sweet. There will also be a glowed up version, so with an extra color variant to it, so I can't wait to have a look at that as well. And drumroll please for the whimsicality when Nikki wears the Balloon Trip and grooms a certain adorable little animal. Wait, what? The balloons in her hand will transform into that freshly cleaned, soft and cuddly friend. Additionally, while riding a certain vehicle, wind paddles and tandem fireworks or the motorcycle, and wearing Balloon Trip, Nikki will tie the balloons to the handlebars. That is so cute. Adorable little animal has been recently groomed. The balloons will transform into that soft cuddly friend. So if you walk past them, I think they will transform into that. Does that make this a grooming ability outfit, or is this a special effect? Because alright, don't get your abilities in a twist here, okay? So we have Whimsicality, that's the one you equip in the menu, the little wheel, if you remember. And there are special effects. So if you have been playing for a minute, do you remember the set with the picnic basket? That's like the best one I can think of. When you were wearing the full outfit and you were holding on to the basket because it's part of the outfit, and you would pick up lamb chilies, they would have like a special effect inside of it, but it wasn't something you would equip. It would be more so tied to the outfit. So I do not believe, as I'm reading it right now, that this is a ability outfit. I feel like this will only happen if you're wearing decked out. Yeah, you can't switch anything, you can only wear the full suit, and then the balloons will appear. I think the effect does sound really cute. Give a point on that one. I'm losing like 5 points on not being an ability outfit. Again, I have 4-star random ability outfit. I can see it, but at the same time, why not? Who's stopping you, right? So the idea is there. I'm gonna have to see it when we look at the little trailer, but I'm kind of disappointed that it's just like a special effect, because else they would say whimsicality here. So it will start running in 2 days from now, which is pretty exciting already. And this is our first version here, and we have the balloon headband. I don't see any earrings. We got gloves with the typical, like this outfit. It's cute, but it's kind of repetitive. I think that's the term for it. The sleeves are pretty high. It's got pom-poms on the side, and then it got frills on the side. Then the dress is very tutu-ish. It's interesting, but this one has like a backpack, I think, that I really like. So we're gonna have a look at that in a second. But the flare outs is a certain fabric, and then her underskirt is like a little, but you know what, this is what it reminds me of. I can't help it, especially if there's a duck backpack. Spoiler, okay, does it not? Like the bottom of this, like the fuzz butt of Daisy Duck is kind of what this is, but then his sprinkles and bows on it, and I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan, but it is kind of cute. We have socks, we got shoes, we got the balloon handheld, but at this point I don't think it's a handheld, and then the choker necklace thing. Here you can see the backside a little bit better. I think it has double hair with the braids on it, and then the duck backpack is so cute. Oh, she is actually a duck. I saw it before I knew it, right? Look, you can see a little tail here in the back. That is so interesting. What's the plot about this outfit? It doesn't say anything about ducks. This is very interesting. It's also not called duck something, so I wish they told a little bit more about how and why they make outfits. It makes me always appreciate sets a little bit more, especially compared to like Life Makeover or something. I think the socks are pretty cute. It's got bows and frills on it. Yeah, very duck butt. And then the backpack is separate, which is really, really cute. I hate that I just want the backpack. I don't want anything else from this. Yep. Alright, and then this is the balloons. Them showing it in a separate frame makes me think that this is actually a handheld. Which, I'll give it that, is cute. I like that. Okay, that's very, very cute. 4 stars, so maybe you can dye it as well. Okay, let's think ahead here. I'll say the dog is really, really cute. And this is the evolution, so you have to repull the full set in order to get this one, and we have a purple tone to it. And the cute touch about this one is instead of duck theme, we have in the balloon, we have the little doggy. And I love that. Okay, again, that is so cute. The rest of the outfit is a little bit too similar. I mean, it's just an evolution, but got a little duck on the necklace as well. I didn't notice. The headband, I think, has a lot of detail to that because you can kind of like see through there, which I think is nice. The hair, again, it's kind of cute, but it's kind of thin in the braids. Maybe it's the style. Maybe I'm just not seeing the vision here, but yeah. The backpack here, the dress, you can see has a gradient in the duck butt. And then the frills also has kind of like that cute galaxy. It kind of reminds me of maybe like some idol group outfit if you just take this part, right? It's kind of cute. The socks, kind of hard to see here. But I think these are really, really cute. The stars, I love the star design. And the stripes and the sparkles, I think this is really cute. And then the shoes are also very bubbly. I just wish you didn't have that bow in there, right? The bubbles at the bottom I think are really cool, like see-through. It's definitely very unique sneakers that we've seen in the game. But I don't think I love the bow. You can also see it up here. Also has that same duck embellishment on it, but I think it would have been cuter if, like, the front just looks empty. Like, what if you put the bow on the front and then, like, a few more stars? I feel like there's something missing here, but maybe I'm just nitpicky there. But yeah, this is the evolution version. I think it's okay. Not too crazy. Very similar to what we had, though. I like that the balloon is different. This is another one of the evolution in different lighting. I feel like this one is more like outside color area. See, they even used the background piece for this picture that was from the balloon 5-star floating set, 'cause I have that one. Because it's just that similar. Like, oh, this is just like an old concept. Like, where is this? Yeah, where are the ideas coming from? I feel like the transparency from where you get your stuff from, even if it's from your in-game inspiration, would make people appreciate that a lot more. But yeah, I think this one is probably a little bit more filtered over it. And then here we have the backpack for the evolution. The backpack and the handheld is the best part. And I don't know what that's saying about the outfit, I think, but it's so fuzzy. The cheeks are like blushy, really adorable. The bow in the back, like there's details here. I like that the necklace, okay, I'll say it about the choker. Has a little clasp here with a little star on it and a flower. This is a nice touch, all right? This is a nice touch, but nothing too crazy. I don't know if I would just pull for the backpack. It's a bit too expensive for one item, isn't it? Unless I get like really lucky. And then this is the sour candy. So this is the glow up. You don't need to repull. If you only have one item and you glow that one up, you get just the color version of that one, which is nice about glow ups. Is green? Is green though? I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan. But again, if you glow up like the balloon. Oh, it has the bird in there. That's what I'm saying. No. Catching myself there. They said in the description, if you are on your bike or near an animal, it will change into there. That's why, oh, that's why the puppy one shows up in this one. But maybe it's still in the same handheld. Okay, maybe it is, but okay, sorry. Maybe that's confusing. So I think it is one handheld, maybe a few different color variants where the other balloons have different colors, but every time you're past an animal, I think all of these versions will change into the middle balloon, which I still think is really cute. I wonder, are they gonna keep that up, right? Because we've only 6 months in, we have, I assume, years to come of new regions, new animals. Are they like forever extend that, or they're just gonna keep it to the Flora-wish animals? Like, how are we gonna be expecting this to be upheld? I think that's an interesting one, right? What do you think on that? But it's green. Here we can see a little bit better. The hair is blonde. Maybe this is a good moment to try and count the items in this set again. Balloons, headband, hair, necklace, backpack, dress, gloves, shoes, and socks. So that's 9. So I think that's true. I do think all of these pieces are separate. So normally it's always 9. So I think that's what we're going to be expecting here. Very You know, the colors work well with the yellow and the blue and the teal. The fabric is so nice on here. I love the amount of details. I think this is a very high quality 4-star, but again, it definitely has to be your taste. I think I like it a lot when I use different fabrics. Like you can see the fuzz here on this piece. You can see the fuzz on the pom-poms, but you can also see that shiny, kind of scratchy material on the glove, but also the elastic band that goes around her arm. Like I think that's where the charm in this set is for sure. The layers of details, the hearts, the stars, the confetti, the little pearl chain. It's growing on me, I fear. I just need to see it without the ugly color, man. I'm tired of seeing these little doilies all around her neck. I'm sorry. And then here, I see this thing in her hair, and I'm wondering what even is that? I see it here too now. I don't think I like it. It reminds me of, you know, when we used to wear hair donuts, or am I aging myself when I say that? And then your hair donut is showing, you know? How is that on the original? I didn't even notice that. Ooh. Oh, it's yellow. So she has like a balloon and she put it in her braid and then she tied it and then she started braiding it and her hair is really thin. I'm not sure about that one, Chief. I'm not sure. Alright, time for a video preview. Let's see Miss Duck in action. It's so distracting. I can't unsee the balloons now. And the duck butt. The handheld is so cute. And the backpack too. I can't deny it. But it does look kind of goofy. It's different a little bit. Oh, and this is the ability outfit. So she grooms it with her regular ability outfit. But because she's near it, the balloon will change into the animal. The Bibcoon! Oh, shit. Oh, you got me there. Ooh, what a cutie. I want to see the squirrel. But again, to kind of put a damper on the fun here, you have to wear the full suit. You can't even swap out the weird balloon hair, okay? Or like the choker or whatever. Like you have to wear the full thing, I think, in order for it to take effect. Because I really wanted the picnic basket. Okay, I'm not going to let that one go. I wanted really to be connected to just the item. And then if you only wear the item, it changes. But I think that the balloon will just be default to duck unless you wear the full outfit and then walk past the animal. So we got the Bibcoon, we got the bird. And it's tied to the bike here, which I think is cute. It's nice. It's cute. All right. It's a little bit different. I don't know. Oh, the backpack is so cute. All right. That was our first set. Now let's have a look at our second one, which if you like this one, you're probably going to like too. And this is Cloud Daydream. So instead of balloons, it's more of a cloud theme. And the main attribute for this set is fresh. Besides whatever they're going to say about the outfit ability, to me, it looks like a Hello Kitty set. She looks like a Hello Kitty Hatsune Miku type. I think it's the bow, maybe, you know, very Hello Kitty, but this is how I would imagine it. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, so let's see the outfit ability. This one has a whimsicality, so not like the other ones. This one you do equip in the wheel. In her daydreams, fleeting thoughts become fluffy drifting clouds. Within her boundless imagination, inspiration leaps playfully across the sky. After using the whimsicality ability, Nikki's daydreams take shape as playful clouds, cheerful ponies, fluffy cotton candy rings, and cuddly chubby bears join her in frolicking, bringing the magic of imagination to life. We're gonna see it in the trailer in a second. It's gonna be locked to the outfit, just like every other one of them is going to be, because when you push the buttons, she's gonna do the animation in the outfit. The only thing I do want to give it, I guess, a little bit, I just want to mention it at least, that we can now change the ability outfit. So if you want to use your current look with it, you can, I think, press the button of keep current outfit on. So I guess that's a little bit better, but you can still not like really use the photo camera as freely as you can on regularly. So just to mention it. But we got blue hair, we got pigtails, a beret with a bow, which I would assume is attached to it, because this one does have earrings. I don't see a necklace. The gloves are really unique, okay, already. A little white, and then a cutout with pearls, and then 3 puff layers. It's a little bit different. It's not just like a whole sleek lace thing going on. I like the puff. It's kind of the cloud vibe. I think that's what they're trying to implement here. I think that's kind of a nice touch. Then this is our set. Let's count. Okay, one thing you can see here is wings. I'm assuming 100% it's gonna be attached to the dress, I think. But it's a nice touch. It is very cute. Okay, imagine putting that on your floating ability outfit. Okay, I'm trying to help you cook up the idea. So let's count. We got beret, we got hair, earrings, we got gloves, we got top and bottom is 6, socks is 7, shoes is 8. Oh, she got them Cinderella shoes. What? But that's 8, so I don't know if it's going to be 8 pieces because she is holding, oh no, I guess the balloons are drawn in. That's 8 pieces. Is that happens sometimes too, right? I think it's 8. Unless this is a necklace or something. But that makes me assume that the top and the bottom are separate. You have to be into it. But if you did pull for that little prince outfit or some of the other 2-piece sets, I feel like they're a little bit more versatile. We of course also have the fireworks ability outfit and also the new one with the little water sprout. They also have kind of shorts, so you can kind of mix and match there. The shape is very repetitive at this point again to me, but the colors are a little bit different. It's mainly white, blue, and a little bit of red. I wish the deep red that we see here in the top of the bow and here on the sleeves was also a little bit more incorporated here besides just the little bows on the shorts. Maybe like somewhere on the socks. I really like the shoes. I initially thought that I would like this set over the other one, the duck one, but now I don't think I like both enough to pull for it. But maybe I can just pull until I get the duck backpack. I don't know, this one, maybe it's the color scheme, so I'm hoping the evolutions might have a bit different colors, but I think the best part about this set is definitely the wing part here in the back. The gloves, I'll give it credit, yeah? And I think there's a little red bow in there too, which I think is nice, but the top is a little bit messy, so we have this big frilly collar. There is a little balloon here, so I guess like she's all up in the clouds and the inspiration comes from there. It's also why we see some stars here as well. And there's this strap with 2 little thingies on it that I think connects to the top part to keep it up, but that's not gonna do anything, I think. Like it's on both sides, but like that wouldn't be really realistic, I think. But okay. There's a lot going on here. There are stars here on this little like pointy thing, but again, this like layer of pointy is also on the current 5-star, and I think that was also on the one with the crane. There's like a couple of times they've done this, I think, that I recognize it more now at this point, but I like the touch of the chains with the balloons on here. Like I think that's really nice. The shorts are kind of plain with just having white and stars on there, and of course the bottom of the lace with the bows. Yeah, I don't know, like in the socks you have clouds there, but because everything's kind of like the same color, if you look from far away, I didn't even see that. It just looks like asymmetric socks. But yes, these are clouds with even a gold shimmer in there and stars on there and silver and gold. Like there's detail in there, but yeah, I gotta see the evolution. And the shoes again are really, really nice. And the hair, okay, a good mention. I know a lot of people didn't pull for that it was the pink ribbon waltz. This hair is like one of my favorite. It's so good. And I know a lot of people regret pulling for it, so I just want to plant that little seed in your head that if you missed out on this one or you really like that one, I think this might be a good second choice to that because it has the same type of volume. The only thing is that this one has like heart-shaped braids on like where the hair comes out of. But other than that, I feel like it's really similar, but a little bit more cartoony like that. And I think these are really cute. Like the hair is really good on this one. I think so. So let's see the other colors. This is Night Wonder. This is the evolution. I don't know what's going on with this editing. I don't know. I just give me the preview pictures. I don't know what's happening on this one. The hair, again, I think is the star of the show here. It really, with the green bluish around the middle part, does remind me again of that Korean 5-star that not many people pulled for. It has more of a gold detail. You can see the pearls a lot better on the gloves, but overall I think the colors aren't very favorable. I feel like it's a little bit too messy. I like the deep dark blue, but then we have a mint here in the back, a light blue. We have a green, then we got this pinkish reddish over there, but then we also have this salmony reddish, like a less purple in the bow here as well. I don't know. There's too many colors for me. And there's also still like yellow, because I guess that's supposed to be the gold, but it's too like yellow greenish. Like for me, the color combo on this one isn't the strongest. Then here we finally have a good look at the back. So she does have the straps around her shoulders. You can see it on this side too, going around, but they only go halfway, and like the thinnest little straps clip onto the waistband bodice part, which is all attached to one, I would assume. So I don't know, maybe because this, I don't know, I don't think I like this. I think it would have been better without the, I don't know what we call it, bretels, as we say in Netherlands. So here we have the wings. I think that touch is still really cute. Again, she's like the cloud girl. She's up in the sky. She's flying, floating around, whatever she's doing. And the earrings we can see a little bit better. So there is 2 clouds and then a little thing that goes around the outside of her ear with several stars on there as well. Nice touch, pretty cute. Again, I think the hair is the best here. It's not thin and frill like the other braids were with the balloons inside. Like, why are we having balloons in hair? The hat is also kind of cute, but you gotta be a head person for that, I suppose. And let's see, also... Oh, the socks. Oh, the shoes are gold here. Wait. Am I too picky about my gold? I feel like it's too yellow. But it is very sparkly and I like that about it. And the socks have a gradient. I think that you can see the cloud effect a little bit better because of the contrast in here. Because before it was just all white. I think that's nice. I do like gradient socks. I think those are very versatile, especially if you have a couple of short gowns as well or skirts. It spices up the look a little bit. You add a jacket, add some colorful tights and it looks all cool. So very pretty. I still think the top here does look a little bit messy. Yeah, I don't know. And our glowed up... Oh! 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 There! The glow up for this hair is the perfect shade of blonde. It's not green, it's not gray, it's not blue. Is it better than Pink Ribbon Waltz? Dare I say, because this one was a little bit more on the yellow side. Shit. Oh! I love the color here too. The soft mint with the soft pink, little bits of brownish, gold, and then mostly white is such a good color palette. Gagged. Okay, the socks are really similar. I'm just gonna point that out. They're too similar to the original, but it's a glow up, so I'll give it some leeway here. And then these shoes also have that minty, shiny particles to it. It does look a little bit more like ice here than it did in the original, I think. Maybe it's the picture. And then the spark, I think maybe it's the picture, the lighting or something like that, but sure. I really like that. I love the blonde. But now I want the backpack and I want this specific hair. And there's no way I'm gonna do, what is like 100 pulls or something like that just for 2 items. Glowed up is pretty good. But personally, I wouldn't really use any of this if you like classical, steampunky maybe. I feel like if you have the right colors for this game, you can dye stuff now, so maybe you like a little bit better. Oh, the glowed up hair, it's getting to me. No. Time to have a look. The glowed up is so much better than the original. I can't. The wings in the back have a little star in the middle. I think that's really nice. But the socks are basically the same. You cannot tell me that that is not the perfect hair. Oh, that's rough. Sorry to interrupt. The colors work so well. This is the best version. I feel like the hair would go well with that jester set that throws the cards. I think that was from the fireworks banner, no? And then this is our whimsicalities or her daydreaming. Oh. It's very sweet. And then she grabs a donut. Oh, stop it. One thing to keep in mind though, you can't really pause these animations. So you kind of have to time your pictures. It looks like it's just random which one she's summoning. So there's a few. So this is the one where she summons the rainbow and the rainbow kind of plays around in there. The unicorn is really cute. It looks very soft. But yeah, you can't really pause it. So if you want to have this frame, you gotta kind of wait around for that, I would assume. And this is the other one where she summons all of these little treats and the donuts, which I think is really cute. Her eating it and then getting like shocked, like the slow blink. We don't get many emotions from her, so her having this blank stare is already like step up. And of course, we also have the big bear here. I can see that the inside of the ears are colored, which I think is interesting, but it's pretty cute. Bounces around. It looks like clouds. They got the material right again. And you can see the back. Really, really pretty here. There's also the rerun coming halfway through this patch for the butterfly set, Flutterstorm. I don't really want to look at this too in depth because it was around the first time and I already looked at it back then. Overall, my personal opinion for this one is that the necklace for this one is really good. Don't sleep on the necklace, okay? I don't really say that often. The necklace is so good. It goes all the way around her arms here, and the hair is also really pretty. There's no ability outfit unless they say here that they're gonna change it now. No, you get a gift box, so you get a dance emote, an item, fluttering dreams. Using the item allows you to dance gracefully in the open world. The dance move, fluttering dance, can be used in Momo's camera. So yeah, it's an emote, but they were gonna add new background pieces because if you've played since a little bit later since launch, in the first couple of sets we didn't have a background piece at, what is it, 160 pulls or 180? So they're adding those in here now, which I'm kind of curious to see what it looks like. If you are still waiting for Blooming Dreams, because I know you are, it's going to be halfway through the next patch, so it's not going to be there on the first day. It's probably going to be the same time, just like this, with the 4 stars in between, so hold your horses on that one. We can quickly have a look at this, but yeah, I didn't really pull for this. I have like a couple of pieces, but I only got all the boring ones because I really wanted the hair and I never got it. I think this is the emote or the dance thing you're gonna get. I think it's similar to the Phoenix one where you have that little video playing, right? But I'm not too knowledgeable about this one. The back of this dress is really, really gorgeous. I just think that the front is a little bit too flat. That's pretty. Okay, I'll say that's pretty. But it's no ability outfit, so keep that in mind. And then this is the 4-star that comes with it, also known as the Walmart vest. Okay, it's back. It's alright. It's got some cute pieces in here. I think that the earrings have like a color palette on there, which is really cute. She of course has the artist backpack and all of that. I think this is the glowed up version, so this is in yellow, and then we also have a version for the evolution, which kind of reminds me of the same color palette, no? We've seen this one a couple of times now. They didn't post a preview for that for whatever reason. Even though they reposted this video, maybe it's because it's a little bit different now in the animation. It looks really pretty, okay, I'll say. So decide wisely what you will spend your pulls on, because there's a lot to spend on these days. And of course, in 2 weeks from now, there's going to be a reveal for the next 5-star. I always think it's best to wait until the end of the patch and you know what's coming next so you can prepare for it, because the last thing you want is be disappointed that you just pulled for something and then there's even something better out there and it's going to be more expensive. A little fun bonus updates that I have on things that are upcoming here. Keep has an Infinity Nikki collaboration here. Apparently this post has been deleted though, but it is a fitness app. I think only a Chinese one maybe. The event is related to a distance run. Participation occurs within the app where these screenshots are from. App can be downloaded internationally and it will be the Chinese version. You don't need a Chinese phone number. Ooh, rewards are merged on the first slide and the second are in-game merged. So here we have some keychains. We have a pin, a badge. These are really cute. I want them. Alright, it's not that hard. I'm a little Nikki merge goblin. I'll take as much as I can get. I don't know if I can figure this out because I don't know if they're going to ship internationally if they find out that everyone is downloading this game that isn't in CN. So, and then here in game you can also get materials, but maybe this is like region locked, right? Because you got the CN version, so I don't know. I also did a video on things that we can be expecting in the next couple of patches, and this is on the 1.8 where it was kind of like speculated, okay, take this with a grain of salt, okay, I don't want to get anyone too disappointed, but do maybe get excited a little bit for the idea of it. On double 4-star, 5-star banner for 1.8 being a dragon and a fox transformation set with free tails and colors, underwater world furniture. I feel like it's plausible though, that's why I'm showing it to you, but again, it's not confirmed. Translated from Chinese, I'll quickly read out the parts I think are important here. 1.8 will release a transformation set. You can change to another form by clicking a skill. For example, there's dual form referred to the Dragon Girl set. The original form is Nikki herself, and then after transformation, she'll have horns, dragon scales on her body, and all her clothes will change. So a switch mode. I wonder if Life Makeover got them inspired, because Life Makeover does that all the time. Well, not like a full transformation, but at least like ability changes or outfit changes, having dual form. So I think that would be really nice. For example, Nikki is in a skirt, and after transformation it'll become a short skirt, and the color of the clothes will all change, and after the transformation she can fly across the sea. The mermaid in the back can dive and swim by clicking on the skill, and she can even jump during the swimming stage. We cannot jump currently. There will be an underwater world in the back, but I don't know how it will end. 1.8 has 4 kinds of tails, but it's not clear on the choice if it's like a back piece or not, I think. 3 of the 4 kinds are free tails, and there are 4 colors: purple, red, black, and blue. The blue is a double color. There are 2 stories. White Snake is an ancient white snake, and the fox is an ancient fox fairy. Chat history is a bit messy, but that's about it. There will be an ancient car in 1.8 if I guess correctly. You can choose from flower car, horse, carriage, unicorn car to sell. The furniture and the 5-star ornaments monthly card add up to 81. And there are 61 furniture. 1.8 Fox says probably unavoidable. It may be withdrawn due to a bug. Home is made casually. Ling Ling Island is made, but I don't know when it will be released. The 9-tailed fox is lively and cute. 1.8 sexy and elegant. If 1.7 is released in advance, then it's just elegant and fresh. So anyone care about the tags? I don't know how realistic this is, but we've heard a couple of different sources talking about the dragon and fox, and I think it does sound very promising and exciting. So what I'm saying is wait until you pull. As much as you might like this one, I don't know how much you like dragon over that or fox. Again, not confirmed, but like even at least for the 1.7, wait until the end of this patch to see what's coming next, because it's going to be another probably expensive set that we're going to be pulling for, so we're going to have to see. I would love to hear what you think of all of these sets, and are you going to be pulling or not for the upcoming 4-star. Personally, before you ask, I hear you, I don't think I'm going to be pulling. I need to be a little bit more frugal. I really want the duck backpack, I'm not gonna lie, I really like the backpack, but everything else about this would be a complete waste. I would not use this headpiece, the hair, I'm sorry, the balloons in there, it looks so weird. The choker, I wouldn't, the arms, I wouldn't, like, I need to be de-influencing myself on this one. Same as with the blonde hair, I eat this up, just the hair, but we're not gonna risk pulling, unless... Okay, we've done this before, unless the what is it called, that little swirl where you do so many pulls and you get items. If those are good, you might be hearing from me, okay? You might see a video or 2 pop up, but this is probable skip for me. We have to be specific here. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped out a little bit with you deciding if you want to pull or not. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!